So I'll go ahead and record for the YouTubes later. Alrighty. Man, look at all the quests through here. They're not playing around. I'm trying to think. We had an agenda. There was a lot of things we needed to do last, at the end of last episode. I think building a tavern was one of them, actually. So, let's get going. That's how much they actually planted. I laugh, it's always most. It's not always all, it is most. Management. F. What we're gonna do. Actually, hold on a second. Let's do carrots here instead. Because they should finish about the same time. And I want flax here for springtime. Okay, there we go. We got some carrots down for food. More wheat, flax. We're just booking it along, man. Alright, so technology trees. That's what we were focused on last time. I remember now. We're close to mine, but I think we unlocked Tavern 3. Yeah, so we're going to build that. We built Barn 3. That's why the barn's nice and stone now. So we get that. Oh, man. Yeah, I know this was unscheduled, guys, but I wanted to play the game. Alright, so we're putting a new tavern in, so we're going to need just a teeny bit of space. Okay, I'm going to get this one just in case, too. We'll have to get the shovel. El shovel. Hey, Jay! Good morning. I was gonna stream yesterday a couple of times and I was just kind of wiped out, so I'm like, nah, I'll really take the day off. But we're back a little bit early because I know that I said that Monday is scheduled for the stream, but I'm like, I want to play. Be fun to hang out a little bit today. What are you up to? This one and this one. There we go. Drinking coffee and watching Twitch on your phone. Very nice. Catch up with everybody this morning. I'm drinking my first cup of coffee too. If we do end up streaming in the weekends, it'll be roughly about 9 or 10 my time. If not a little later. I try not to do too much too fast. I think we can fit the new one here. Alright. I don't think we have anything in here. Okay. Alright, people. Dun dun dun. There you go. Hop on out of here. Hey, go ahead and move. I have a feeling we'll be hurting people in a minute. Hurting them. Shooing them away. Alright. Yep, we're gonna have to move her. Hey, lady. Move. Move, move. I feel bad. No, not that way. Because she'll stand here all day long. If you get her on the other side of the tree. Good morning. Yeah, destructive rampage at the start of the stream. Yeah, a little bit. Just trying to keep us focused today. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Alright. Let's line this up a little bit. Nope, I gotta destroy it. I'll be back with more lumber. Smood, did you see the video I made for you on YouTube? About the game? Heroes of the Kingdom? Oh, no, it took me a little while to get into it. I was actually worried about it getting addictive. You didn't waste my time. But I'd never actually played like a clicker with the little hidden things in it before. So it was a new experience. It looks like it's gonna be a really good game. Like I said, it's usually just not usually something I play. So at first I was like, But yeah, I can easily see myself playing a lot of hours playing that one. Because you kind of have to remember where everything is and collect everything and do stuff. So yeah, it definitely wasn't a waste of time, man. I attempted at one point to record the one that I wanted to show you, and the graphic settings on it are kind of super disobedient to the size and stuff on the stream. And so I ended up playing a little bit of that off. Oh, that's Tavern 1. We don't want Tavern 1. Build Tavern 3. Let's try this lineup again. I mean, we could try the lineup from here too. Alright, we're gonna try it. I don't like that. Alright. We're just gonna walk this way. Alright. That's much better. Yeah, no, you'd have to watch all that video for me to get where I actually like the game. The first half was just me being weird because I'm like, oh, it's... I didn't realize you could like click on the text, like when it pops up the dialogue. You can actually click it to move it along. Once I figured that out, I was much more comfortable. Because I really hate it when other things control the pace of the game. But yeah, once I figured out a couple things, I liked it a lot better. Alright, planks and logs and rocks. Oh my. Here we go. Do. Now once we get this built, mine should be really close, if not completely done. Ready to build. Logs. How much have you played of that game, Smood? One more log and then rocks. There we go. Alright, so we got plenty of rocks. Management. Building. Shed. Do. I'll go 20% rocks and the rest of it in clay. There we go. We'll grab logs anyway, more than more than 2. Oh man, squeaky voice. There we go. We'll knock these in, and then we'll also make planks because we'll need planks anyway. Nice. Yeah, Westward 3 or Westward 4 all aboard. I think I've played that through all the way through 3 or 4 times now. So good. Silly but good. You played it once on release, and each when 2 and 3 came out for Heroes of the Kingdom. Nice. Well, it's always nice to have a game that you like. And one that you roll back to play when new stuff's released on it. I tried playing the other Westwards myself, and like none of them kicked over where I really liked them. I mean, I liked them okay, but then the medieval one I just hated, flat out hated. It was like when you make your main characters. Yeah, I didn't care the characterization of the main characters on that one. Nice relaxing morning. Trying to get the go out of my system. So we'll get this Tavern 3 up, get these people assigned. And like I said, we should be really close for the mine to be up. And I'll go put the mine up, and then we'll assign people. We'll try the long distance thing, where the people are in this village, and they go up to the mine. And see if we actually get an income of iron that way, or resource iron still coming in. If not, then we'll have to build a home up there. Keep it. We'll see. All depends on what the devs changed or didn't change for it. Alright, we'll start to sand. Okay, so 11 and 12. 12 and 12, which means a lot. We'll probably need 2 loads of wood. I thought that sheep was a deer for a second. A goat. Like, what's a goat doing here? Or a sheep? Ah, deer. Jeez. Firewood still going. Starting to go down a little bit now, but that's good. That's what we're kind of doing the slow overtime thing. Yeah, I might play that offline just to get going. Looks like I need to fix that too. One of the reasons I like upgrading to the better buildings, it takes a couple years for things to wear down enough, you have to fix them. Whereas the thatch stuff is like almost every year. Alrighty, let's make some more planks. Coffee. Yeah, I almost hopped on here twice yesterday, and I'm like, nope, you're taking a break. You're gonna be away from the computer. Nice. Trying to think. I was like, I've never really been into getting all the achievements. I definitely have buddies that have to have all the achievements of the game, even if it's silly stuff. I think the closest one I have to having all the achievements is probably Stardew Valley, and that's based on not even trying for the achievements. That's more like I've played so many hours in it that it's kind of hard not to get them. So I think only the big outliers are things that I don't have. Yeah, I'm trying to set this up a little bit. So Monday, I should be feeling pretty good Monday, which is tomorrow. So we might do a really, really, really long stream and try to knock a year out if I'm still feeling up to it tomorrow. Because next year, I mean, after we get this and the mine up, I don't even know. I mean, it's basically just waiting until year 10, and that's 4 years of having to wait for the next part of the storyline. So it'll be us switching up houses and different things going on. Alright, so we're still good on weight. My hunters are just getting better and better every single year. Yep. Okay, so everything's good there. Wait, pottage, okay. Just making sure we got plenty for food for them. Okay. More planks. Hi, cow. Say what FS is, because there's a lot of acronyms for a lot of different games. If you don't mind. Farming simulator? Okay. Alright. Now we're tracking. One of my buddies always sends me like game articles on farming, any type of farming game that comes out. He's like, I saw this and thought of you. It's like, I do like farming. You can do doing a million other things in the game, but I usually like farming the best. Looks like our icons are in. Are approved. Our icons are approved. Let's see here. This one, and this one, and this one, and chat. That's the 3 I made. I know, super technical. They got too much white on the thank you one. Basically, it's hi, bye, and thank you. So it only took them roughly 3 days to get approved. It's not too bad for a brand new person. Get these in, and then I think we'll be ready for some of the rock. Alright, ceiling is in. Perfect. Nothing mid that I need. Okay, just rocks. Nope, rocks. There we go. Do. So we have 2 crafters here, 2 crafters here, I think 4 farmers, right? Barn. 3 farmers. And 5 field workers. But we have more room, but we don't have more people. Because I'm saving the crafters for something, and then I'm going to put 2 people in the mine. $1,700 hours in Farming Simulator 2019. Very nice. That might be one that I'm actually interested in playing. I might wait until the next one comes out to start playing it though. So it'd be like a blind initial playthrough for me like this one was. I guess we need more rock. Oh, we got some of this stuff done. Didn't feel like very many. Oh, look, we're at 0% on our hammer. Like 1%, so we're gonna throw this in here. We're gonna take this one. So the main reason we did that is they do have a quest sometime, somewhere, for an iron hammer. And it doesn't matter if it's 100 quality or a 0.1 quality, whatever. You can still use it. So the regular storage, the resource storage, is the last one to get upgraded, I think, after mines. And someone had brought up the fact that the large house daubed gave 13 happiness. But looking at this, I'm pretty sure that even the small houses that are daubed give 13 happiness as well. Well, 14. But yeah, because everybody starts at 50, and you get them a stone house, and that's 60. 61, I think. And then daub is 64, so right now the small houses give just as much happiness as the large houses do. There is a wiki for this game now that can be found on their Discord. Linked in their Discord. Yeah, so they're working on stuff. As always, for an early access game, it is work in progress and dependent on the changes that the devs make. Funny, yesterday I actually got up at 6 o'clock to stream again, and Then realized it was the weekend. I'm like, nope, we are resting. Also, to kind of get you guys conditioned to not seeing me on the weekends in case I have my nieces and nephews. Like next weekend, I have them from Friday night until Monday morning. So you guys may or may not see me on, depending on if the kids are being good and quiet in the background. But I can't really ask them to be quiet for 4 hours because that's just kind of not what kids do. But yeah, it shouldn't interrupt the schedule at all. It's like I'm kind of happy we got 2 days check marked on the schedule so far. Tavern 3 complete. Management. This crafter. Okay. That's a kid. Another crafter. Okay. Person. Digger. Digger. Okay, so I think that one was the other digger only had digging. So these 2 will be the ones we keep. This one, oh, that's a kid. We can't put kids into work yet. Okay, so 2 diggers. Make sure we don't have any extra loose. Alright, so it's only these 2. We have all the diggers we need. Alright, so we're gonna make this one. Crafter. Tavern. Okay, so 3 innkeepers are done. This one's only good at digging. No, okay, so our 2 diggers are there. Children. Children are getting confusing. I mean, I'm glad we're at 34 pop now. Nero, Dante, how you doing? I decided to hop on today, get some gaming done. Okay, Bez, I think I'm gonna put you in the barn. And we're gonna keep you as a farmer. There we go. Because he's a crafter too, but I don't think it'll influence this at all. I think this is the only thing that influences there. So let him bebop along. So I think all of our adults minus our minors now have a place to work. Okay, excellent. Pretty good. Just kind of bebopping along today. Do I have 2 screen? I shouldn't have 2 screen. I have 2 monitors, if that's what you're asking. For a second, I thought you were saying the stream had 2 screens on. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, no, I have 2 monitors because I have to watch the chat and the stuff in the other monitor. Hi, Trin. We got our barn 3 and our tavern 3 up, so we gotta see how close we are to the mine. Whew. We're still a few hundred points away. Let's see. You can dig up some clay, I guess. I do have a shovel that I threw back in the barn. Oh. Yeah, I've seen Satisfactory, Dante. But yeah, it'd be something after the stream. I won't do it midstream. Let's see here. There's also a new crafting game that's coming out too. It has a lot of moving parts, same as Satisfactory does. Actually, we'll wait on that. We're not going to do anything with that yet. Let's see. We're looking for a shovel, weren't we? Yeah, shovel. This one. Dun, dun, dun. It's like, I want to say Craftopia, but I'm not sure if that's the correct one. I'd have to look at my Steam to see it. Oh, it looked kind of interesting. But yeah, it's basically setting everything up to automate eventually. I want to say yes, don't I? But yeah, it's been one of those mornings. You woke up and you're like, why am I awake still? Yeah, Craftopia. Yeah, I was looking at it. I decided not to purchase it yet, though. I think they need to work on it a little bit more before I dive into it. Grounded was another one I'm looking at. There's actually, I think it's called Small World, but I'm probably wrong. Yeah, you need to sleep more, but you can't. Exactly. A thing called Small World is not out yet. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I think I'll be tracking it for like half a year. Do 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 do. Yeah, I mean, we both know I don't mind playing games that aren't completely finished yet by any means. So I'll definitely be diving into that once it's actually out. But Grounded, yeah, I kind of held off for a little bit because I did watch like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and stuff, and I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, nice! It's free for people with Xbox Game Pass. Nice. And the shovel, and still 600 points away from so many points. Guess we could start asking around and see if anybody needs me to cut down a village again, or cut down the crap ton of trees. Alright, let's look at our overall stuff. We have 2 buildings free, one's for the mine, and one is for changing buildings. We have a 34 population. Taxes might be under 3. No, it won't be under 3. Might be under 4 for next year. We're not doing too bad. Doing roughly about what we expected. Oh, that one, all 3 is boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I hope they figure out the crafting leveling soon, because that's going to be sucky to have somebody for 20 years in there still not leveled up for crafting. Gather resources to rebuild. He's going to ask for a daub. They always ask for daub, even though they have stick houses. Alright, 23 logs and 17 daub. Oh, I guess we had to assignments. I forgot the assignments. Hold on. Tavern. Just have them doing pottage tomorrow. Have fun with Dark Souls 3. Sorry about the yawns, guys. It's morning and I'm not even done with my coffee yet. Well, hopefully with today's internet it won't take you too long to download again. I still need to play through for Assassin's Creed myself. Sorry I'm not talking very much today, guys. My brain is like on slow mode. Usually I'm chatting away at you guys. When does Assassin's Creed Valhalla come out? Yeah, I'm like, I'm struggling. The struggle is real. Oh. November the 10th for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Very nice. I'm trying to think future-wise what we need to get going. Alright, so we need... Oh. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, you can subscribe with Twitch Prime. I forgot. Awesome, thank you. I need to hop on one of the other guys' stuff and subscribe to theirs with mine, because I have Twitch Prime as well, so... Or, I have Amazon Prime, and I think you can sub with that. Nice. Can you guys hear the music from the sub now? I changed the volume a little bit. Should have been able to hear the drums and the guitar. I was sad because I was talking about it the other day and I realized I had it down so low that nobody else could possibly hear it. It's from Suikoden 2. I may have extracted some files and tweaked them just a little bit. And the bits are from Zelda, and I redid some of the noises on it. But yeah, I've been having fun doing things. Alright, we need more logs, yeah? Get 12 logs, 11, 12. Okay. Go into town. Do. We're low on water and food, so we'll drink some milk in just a minute. Do. Yeah, no, it was 100% from the youth brigade in crud. So we need 2 more logs and we're done with this quest. Alright. Thanks, Dante. Let's see here. 3 logs. 1, 2, 3. Let's go turn this in and we'll have this one. Yeah, I don't suggest the house rebuilding for anybody that doesn't have access to Dob, because you'll just lose a lot of money on it. I know, it's exhausting. Hey buddy, here's your stuff. Thanks. We did it. Hi, Grumpy. Wait, I can do a thing now. Hold on. Ready? Boop. Our emotes got approved. I don't know if you can even... I say howdy a lot too. One milk and chug. There we go. Ah. I think it's funny, I always get stuck in here. It doesn't matter what size of building the food storage is, I always get stuck in there. Not to surprise you guys, but we might be cooking some pottage because I think the cabbage is getting really, really bad. And I don't want to lose a couple hundred things of cabbage. That's 300, so I guess it's not a couple. The least exciting part of the game. It's cool. It's like necessary evil. 140. And give it some flavoring by throwing it on the floor. Morning, Q. What are you up to? Yeah, it's more the texture when the cabbage goes bad is my issue. Be like, oof. Okay. Meat. So making them make dried meat out of this means we haven't had any rotted meat yet. But, it's pretty close. Okay, 140. There we go. Backyard and garage. Nice. Well, if you needed free firewood, I had a big tree cut down, but I finally had it all hauled away last week. Oh. Like I said, one of the feats I'm looking forward to them fixing as an actually like work in progress is now a actual working thing is definitely the cooking speed. I think that would affect like everybody's gameplay if that actually worked. Couple seconds versus 5 seconds on a pottage is a huge difference. And I have to tell my brain that it's okay that if the pottage spoils a little bit, because then we have people that eat it, so it's not too bad. I was going to do the math behind having, like, how much pottage you'd actually have to cook in order to clean out the 6 merchants that are right here. But now that the gold actually fluctuates per season, it's a little bit harder. Cooking pottage. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's been a pretty good weekend. I haven't done much. I caught up on like all my TV shows yesterday between naps, so it's a good day. Yeah, it took more than a real life hour to cook all that. Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true. Try. I think we'll do that next time. As soon as this pottage is actually, I don't think I can move. I think that's the reason we're not being able to do anything right now. Yeah, so we'll have to cook some more before I can move. And then I might move us to the tavern. I mean, one of these days we'll make it to where, like, the crafters we can pull from the food storage at the tavern. I mean, how cool would that be? Like the smithy and the sewing place both pull from the resource storage, and the tavern pulls from the food storage. I mean, if we could actually use the crafting stations there and pull from both of those too, that would be really interesting. I don't think that'll be a thing that will happen, but and I wouldn't cry if they made the tavern part of the food storage system. But I can understand why they wouldn't do that sometimes. Yeah, the barn has to pull from both. Because the chicken feed comes from the food storage, or the grain comes from the food storage, and the daub and stuff come from the other place. You are correct. Yeah, I can see where that would be good and bad being able to do that. I just usually, I'm always one for more inventory space, which I'm super pleased with the amounts that they did for the food storage and the resource storage. It was a big boost. I feel like I'm not always running out of space and have to check every 10 seconds. And some of the stuff they wanted, like pulling grain and stuff from the fields, actually has room. Yeah, exactly. Like if it was attached to the food network, then all I would have to do is throw it in the chest in the tavern and it would be in the food storage. But yeah, I don't think super convenience is the purpose of this game at all. But I'm trying to think, if you have a couple hundred people, how everything's gonna work. I mean, I think it's the end goal that you build 6 or 7 villages, and you just build massively across the map and have different stuff running. But you'd have to have so many hours in. That's why when everybody's like, I think a season should be longer, I'm like, no, 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 no. We're already 60 hours in a game. It's 144 hours was my last estimate on how many hours you'd have to be age 60 and have your son take over when you die of old age. So, and I still don't even know what age they pick to die of old age at. Yeah, it's 144 hours total per lifespan. Hi, Pure. We're just hanging out this lovely Sunday morning. Evening, afternoon for some of you guys. Well, my first cup of coffee, and we're making pottage because I don't want the cabbage to rot, and I'm too stingy. I'm like, no, you can't have my monies. Yeah. Thank you for the suggestion about the tavern. It's a little bit, well, it's a lot further away for this food storage, but that's okay. Actually, let me see if I can fit the food storage right next to the tavern, because we did have a little bit of space. And if we can actually build another food storage there, I'll take the one from the hill down, so I'll have a food storage by my house and one by the tavern. So let's check into that as soon as we get a spot. Well, I usually warn them that fall is pottage time, but I got that's not over ambitious, but I got too many cabbage. We had almost 900 cabbage, which is a lot. And if you did 1,000, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, we're gonna get some logs, and we're gonna build this if we can. Let's see if there's enough room. Build. Storage. 3. Almost, man. Oh wait, because there's a tree there? Nope. It's because that, yeah, it's a little bit too tight. Just barely too tight. Well, we might end up having to move a house, because I'm pretty sure that I want a food storage right next to this if we're going to be cooking in the tavern. Alright, well then. Dun da da. Open chat screen and talk, so went okay? Awesome. Yeah, sometimes people just want to hang out, Grumpy. I mean, do what you like and do how you like it, and hopefully you'll get like-minded people. Alright, so house, Sissa. Sorry, it's like that one idea became like 18 in 5 seconds, just so you guys know. So we have people with kids now, and if we want them to have 2, then they're gonna have to be upgraded to the mid-tier house. So I think I just overcomplicated stuff by a lot just then. Well, we need building anyway, so building is a way to get us going. House. Simple. Alright, we're gonna build this, and then we're gonna tear down this, and then we're gonna put a food storage in. And then I'll start worrying about and E tile, E tile, E stone, tile, tile, stone. Whoops. So we need more building anyway because we're trying to get to the mine. So it's time to play musical houses. Okay. Okay, more logs, and then some planks and rocks. We might not be able to do this quickly, but that's okay. A little bit more room for the food storage right there next to that, and then start working on other things. I think we'll leave this entire row of regular houses though. Okay. So one more log and then planks. So grab a whole 13 logs and haul them over there. Then we'll go make some planks. Do 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 do. Okay. We may end up moving the woodshed eventually because it's just way out here. But I'm not sure yet. So many things to do. I'm just happy they're keeping up with the firewood demand. Have enough time in summer and autumn to start collecting more wood than they're burning, and then wintertime and they slowly chew it off. So thank you guys for that suggestion. And we have enough storage to actually make that happen, which is great. Yeah, so year 6 is going to be, I think, our weird year, because by year 6, hopefully we'll have the mine up, we'll have our population capped, we'll have all the things we need, so it'll just see how the year grows and what we actually do. Oh, Smud. I actually have my own Discord, and it's got 50 or 60 people on it, but I haven't had any of my streams or YouTube people on there. It's just people that I've played games with over the past like 10 years or so. Some of them are as new as people I played games with last year. So I might, if you guys are actually interested in something like that, because like I said, I run my own servers and stuff, and sometimes it's necessary to have my Discord up so they can tell me, hey, the server's down, or different stuff like that. Oh, we already made him. Oh yeah, I don't even know if I have my YouTube linked anywhere either. Yeah, I haven't got my social media stuff lined up very well. So we're only like in week 3 of this. So I'm learning. It's just slow. But I didn't know if people wanted a Discord where they could talk, so. I keep my Discord pretty streamlined. Like, I don't like a lot of extra channels. And so if I'm not actively using a Discord, I sometimes delete it. 24 should be good. Well, I'll say it. If you guys are interested in stuff like that, I'll link it up. Because I have a big rule. It's a rule here, and it's definitely a rule there. Is we are not jerks to each other. Period. I don't tolerate drama llamas very well, or at all. I was discussing that with my mom and them. I was like, no, we've been really lucky not to have trolls and stuff like that. But you know, I'd rather have a really solid community than 6,000 members and everybody's jerks to each other. It's like, that's a no-go. If I'm spending time with people, they're gonna be decent people. So yeah, there's that. Sorry, but yeah, that's my gaming community knows me enough that I don't tolerate that stuff, and I don't want to hang around with people like that. So If you get my Discord and you're a jerk to people, you're gonna get booted out. If you're a jerk here, you're gonna get booted out. I don't care if we have 0 subscribers, because it's not worth anybody's mental health to do that stuff. But yeah. Basically, there was a video done by one of my favorite animators, Jade. She's over on YouTube. I'm sure she has like a suffix on the end of her name or something like that. But Jade made one about mental health and the people you're around and stuff like that. And it was really, really good, because basically it's like the people that are toxic pretty much make your environment toxic and you don't want to be there. So I was like, oh. That I might link. So yeah, Jade Animations. Smud, awesome. That's awesome that you know that. She's like one of my favorites. Yeah, her toxic video is like, yeah, I've shared that with a lot of people just because it's absolutely true. Doops, 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 doops. Jade Animations, definitely my highly recommended for YouTube person. Because I remember when she just had like 10,000 viewers, or subscribers and viewers, and now she has like millions, which is awesome because she doesn't do content every single day. She actually does it like once a month or so. Grumpy, thanks for coming to hang out. I appreciate you popping in over here. Yeah, she always does an amazing job. Alright, so there's that house. And now to figure out who lives in... Oh, I know how to figure out who lives in this house. Boop. Who's homeless? Ta-da! Alright, there we go. Do. Later, Grumpy. Have a good day. Yeah, like I said, they do an amazing job. They reach a lot of people because they do such an amazing job. And it's not flashy or anything like that. And it's, yeah, that's real talks for sure. How are we on firewood? Getting a little low. It was 200 at the beginning of the season. We're on day 2 and we're at 65. Smut. Well, it's really cool that we like the same people over on YouTube. Because I have much admiration and respect for those two. But yeah, basically how she treated, like, how toxic people are, the viewpoint on that was pretty much how I also view things. So it was nice to see it animated and out there. But yeah, Jaden Animations, if anybody doesn't know, YouTube, go check her out. She's amazing. Follow, subscribe, do all the things that bells and whistles and buttons and whatever you need to do. See, I can advertise for them and not feel weird. When I say subscribe or like or whatever, like it's subscribe on YouTube and like here, right? Or follow here. I always feel weird when I say that. But for other people I like, it's really easy for me to do. It's hilarious that it's like that. I like me too, I swear. I just feel really weird asking. Yeah, I post the streams after they're done over on YouTube because this place doesn't actually keep any of my stuff. I found that out too late, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not doing this anymore, and of course I'm back. So there's that. Alright, so we're gonna cut this one down. Oh, nice. Lily Orchard. So I might have to check that one later. I always like good recommendations for people. Yeah, Jay. Well, awkward asking you to follow me, but not her. She's awesome. I'm awesome too, but in a different way. Alright, sticks. How many sticks do we have? We probably have like 1 billion sticks by now. We do! Okay, good to know. We don't have enough logs to build the thing we need, so we're gonna have to pause and get through the winter for the firewood, and then we'll set the other place up for cooking, like we talked about. Because I agree, having that over there would be much easier. Actually, I haven't even checked the storage, because if it's still 100, I'm just going to be a sad panda. But I think the storage in here is still just 100. Maybe 200. I think it was 100 last time. Yeah, just 100. All three of those guys, you can't tell, but they're cooking pottage right now. So I'm excited about this, because there should be beer and wine coming quarter one of next year, I think. So we'll have that going for us. I mean, I just think anything extra in crafting is always nifty. Perfect timing. Get some stuff. Alright, so we built another house. We tore down one. Let's see how close we are to mining. The mine is 60 points away. So harsh, man. I might cut down some trees and drag them in, instead of just waiting until they spawn. Yeah, this communities for medieval dynasties has been like really awesome. I'm really glad I stumbled across this. And I'm even more glad that I decided that, hey, why don't I try to stream this since I played it a couple times and I can help people maybe. So that was the whole intent and purpose of this, was actually just to help people kind of walk through or learn about the game. So that's interesting that we got so many people already. And the community is really chill, and I really like that. It's gonna play some other games too, but it's like I don't know how the community is gonna be. So I'll build my own community. No, just kidding. I guess so, that's what Twitch is, right? It's community. We're gonna do something that's not here. I guess we'll go up here. So many good things. Yeah, 0.0% on that. We'll take this because we're about to go cut some stuff down. And shovel. 2 logs. Oh, I didn't know that. Whoops. 2 logs, that's outrageous. We'll never be able to afford that. Okay, let me look. Okay, we moved firewood up, so we should be good for tomorrow for the firewood. They're gonna keep cranking it out, but it'll be a little slower than what's being consumed right now. Let's see. My favorite TV show. For as much times as I have rewatched it, I absolutely have to give that spot to Buffy, because I've rewatched Buffy since I was a teenager. I think I've rewatched that at least 8 times total in the last 20 years. But recent TV shows, The Good Place was a good one. Let's see. Carmen Sandiego. I really wanted to like Nancy Drew, but they didn't do her justice. But that's okay. Morning, Spry! Yeah, I think The Good Place has been one of the better ones. I like Janet. She's my favorite. Yeah. That's fine, Smut. I just like the quirkiness and the way they had the characters in there. Like the characters developed every season. It wasn't a stagnant character. So the way they I don't know how to describe it exactly. You got your boyfriend into Carmen Sandiego finally? Very nice. Yeah, I'm actually I'm waiting for the next season of that already. I'm like, come on, I need another season. The Good Place is one. If you guys haven't watched it, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna spoil anything on that one. You'll have to watch it. Nice. I have not sat down to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. I have watched a lot of NCIS, like the first one, yeah. I did watch Stargate and Stargate SG-1, and I have recent ones that you guys need to watch. Like, it's not like I should watch it, it'll be good. No, you need to watch it. Star Trek Discovery. It came out a couple years ago. The new season 3 has just started, and it is effing amazing. It is so good. It's movie quality. Yeah, if you guys can get a hold of that one, would absolutely recommend. Yeah, Legend of Korra is on my next thing to watch. I'm trying to think what else. One that I love to watch and hate to watch at the same time, which I think they finally had the season finale, it's done, was The 100. I both hated and liked it. It was like a torn between the two. ER on Hulu? Nice. Another weird one that I didn't know I'd like, and of all people, my 13-year-old niece suggested it to me, is Lucifer on Netflix. I did enjoy that one. That one was good. But you gotta take it as a TV show and not get weird about things. Yeah, yeah. And now, if we're speaking about Lucy, though, a horrible animation to watch. It's a cartoon, kind of like Simpson style. It's got a little demon named Lucy, who everybody thinks is a cat. It's you guys will probably get this before I can. What's it called? Not Once Upon a Time. It's called Nope, it's gone. But yeah, there's a cartoon for not kids. Man, that's gonna bother me. That's okay. I'll find out after the stream what it was. Disenchanted. That's what it was. It's got a weird sense of humor in it, I think. Okay. Look here. Trying to think what else is on now that's like really good. Yeah, Star Trek Discovery. Absolutely recommend. Star Trek Lower Decks is a cartoon, and if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it, because if you've ever been in the military, you know the system. Yeah, Disenchanted's a lot dark most of the time. Yeah, Star Trek Lower Decks, like I said, if you've ever been in an organization, especially a military one, you'll crack up on a lot of stuff, because you've been there, you've done that. And then if you want a good movie quality series, Star Trek Discovery. Even if you're not a Trekkie fan, you don't have to be a Trekkie fan. Witcher was really good. Absolutely. I haven't watched Last Kingdom. Yeah, Witcher on Netflix was good too. For sure. Alright, we're running in a circle again, guys. What were we doing? Oh, we were going to cut down some trees. Because we're going to build the food storage. Just keep pressing forward, because cutting down trees and building the food storage is two of the things we need to unlock the mine still. So, excavation skill and building skill. Spray, yeah. Started the running in a circle thing, that's bad. Means I have too many things on my brain when I'm running in a circle. I would say a good 30% of my World of Warcraft play is me running in a circle in town. Welcome back, Q. We're just discussing good TV shows and good movies that were out. Have you watched Star Trek Discovery? I got Johnny hooked on it, by the way, so you can tell him there's a new season on my Plex, if he would like it. That's for nerds. Shut your face. It's really good, man. Yeah, the feathers just ploop down. There's no gentle floating of the feathers on down. No, not houses. Silly. Food storage. Alright, let's line this up real quick. Boop. See, I don't see how the other house didn't fit there. That's okay. We don't care. Alright, let's go cut down some more trees. Bad as in not good, or bad as in awesome? Oh, okay. Need to return it. Yeah, I just have the 3.0 Gen 2 USB on mine. It works great. I didn't have to firewire or anything it up. Oh, it won't even power up. Oh crap. Hi, bikes! Good to see you guys this morning. I didn't actually plan on playing, but I want to play, so I'm here. So, there's that. The schedule's always weird, because I'm like, I don't want one. Tea time. Very nice. I I don't really have a coffee time. If I'm awake, I'm usually drinking coffee. Unless I'm so involved in the game I can't even reach over and drink it. Like, we're not done with cup 1 and it's been an hour and 20 minutes. So I guess you can tell how good a game is by how often I get to drink my coffee. We're supposed to be doing pottage, but I got distracted. So, grab a beer. Nice. Did your hops do okay this year, Quimby? Yes, it is a relaxing Sunday. Just kind of be bopping around. I wanted to play, so we're here. Okay, awesome. Because I got to see the pictures in Discord of your vines, I think last year, but I don't think you put any this year. Just curious how they were doing. Aww. Not enough time or lack of interest? Smooth. Hopping on Farming Simulator 19. No, joking. That's the most hilarious thing about Steam is accidental stalking. Oh, they will be back next season? Okay, lack of interest this year. Here's our bebopping song, guys. "90 acres of hops," that's no joke. Alright, we're out of logs. Okay. Mine has been unlocked, so we're ditching everything and we're going to put the mine down. So, do we want to put the mine up here or down here? Like, this one is closer, but this one is no attacks and no getting murdered. And we do run up here a lot. I think this way. Yeah, because there's at least 2 merchants here, so if I'm having to go there to do the runs anyway. Okay, so. Yay, finally, I know. We've only been working on it for a little while. Okay, brain. I need you to focus. Yeah, we're gonna run up there. I'm gonna bring planks this time because last time I just needed a couple logs and we were good. And a couple rocks and we were good. So we're gonna bring some rocks and planks this time. And then I'll cry because we don't have enough stuff. But that's okay. It's winter time, so rocks aren't really hard to find actually. So we'll ditch the rocks here. We'll make a couple more planks. I'm nervous about the planks. The mine was actually really easy to make. Like so easy last time. Just makes me nervous. They changed the crafting requirements for mine. We'll find out when we get up there. Nice. It's not a bad idea, especially if you plan on running back and forth and actually physically mining. It's nice to have a spot where you can dump things off at. But we're going to try the long distance method, which is we're not building anything extra out there. Even the workers are going to stay in this town. And we'll see how far, if we can actually get... Oops, easy there. We'll do 4 planks. I just want to make sure we have at least some things we might need. We probably won't need this much, because I think it was like 2 logs and a handful of rocks to make the mines last time. So I'm probably being overcautious. Yeah, it ended up we didn't need the storage. Like, I made a food storage, a resource storage, a house, and a mine just to have that operation. But it turned out I didn't need the storage at all because they were able to to get the stuff still, even if they were way far away. And then somebody said you don't even need a house up there because they'll still get it if they're down here. So we'll see. Alright, so I'm going to write this down because you can't do science without doing the measurements first. So we got 26 iron. I'm going to put at least 1 log back. We're going to top off our food and water. I chug in another gallon of milk. It's my favorite. I didn't get milk for other people, I got it for me. I'll toss that bucket back in there. Alright, we'll do our stretches. Okay, now we're running. Had a stretch. Wait, are we stinky? Yes, we are. It's not gonna matter. Alright, we're not stinky anymore, but we do need to grab one thing because I'm silly and I forgot it. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, we can't because we got crap. Nope. Well, we're gonna do that. Stop. Well, we're gonna do that, but I forgot where I just loaded up on logs and planks. So, here we go. We might just cut through. I don't think I've cut through in a little while. We'll take this way. I was gonna go the long way this way for some reason, but we don't actually need to do that, so we'll just follow this straight through. I'm super duper excited. We're gonna have a mine soon. Have that iron coming in. Now I think they will eventually fix this where it's more of a radius. Like within this distance they can reach stuff. But that should be super low on the priority list of things that need to get done. Because until the workers from the buildings can go get things from a location, it definitely, like the food storage and the resource storage, until they can walk to go get stuff from the storage of other people, it should not be activated. Gotta get the foundation done before you start making changes. Initially, when I first built the mine, I was hoping like stuff like these little rock outcroppings we could put a mine in and they can just dig down. That was definitely not how that worked. I only go like once every 2 seasons at the end of one of the seasons. Or I only go once every couple years at the end of a season and load up on iron. Then it TPs me back home. So I don't make consistent stuff. Like I don't go every single season to get iron. I've only been twice since the game started and we're in year 5 winter. Because it's just so far away and it pretty much takes a day. We're actually at a point in our crafting that's not going to be too big of a deal now. Like as soon as we get the mine up, that'll be our final big building we're waiting on. Although storage is going to be sweet. Alright, let's look around. So we're going to go this way. I know, it's exhausting. We ran all the way up here. Money for iron is awesome. I usually have my crafters making the iron hammers, and then I make iron arrows. So we do have a system. Here we go. Here's the mine. So we're gonna build resources, mine. Oop. Alright, what do you need? logs. 4 logs. You did need planks. Ha! So, 5. Oh, my iron hammer. Why? Alright, so we need some more planks, or we need some more hammers. Let's get the hammers going. It just wanted to be mean to me. So I said this, like I thought it would have planks. So bring 6 planks when you guys have to make your stuff. I hate birch, they only give you 2 logs. It's the weakest tree ever. But they did point out that it gives you more sticks than the other things. But we don't need fragging sticks. Yeah. The hammer's like, deuces, you ran all the way up here. Like, no, hammer, no. It's cool. After we get this up, we won't have to even worry about it because it'll do it itself. 2. 1. See, 6 sticks for this. There was 12 sticks for the birch. So birches only give you... Birch is the white bark, by the way. Birches only give you 2 logs, but they give you 12 sticks. So I guess it'll depend on what you're looking at. Alright, so you need 12 planks total. 12 planks. We need 5 more logs. Planks were the other thing I was concerned about because we can't make them up here unless we built a woodshed. I don't think I've ever seen a feather bounce. That's pretty cool. 1 more. Oh, I guess if it's 1 more we can do birches. It would be neat to have the apple trees, because I haven't seen an apple that wasn't in a merchant since starting this game. I don't think it's out there yet. So I think people that are cutting down trees should get apples as well, just for giggles. I think some people were requesting a orchard as well, like to be able to build an orchard, which would also be cool. Alright, the mine is completed. We did it. Management. Buildings. Mine. I have just the people for you. Digger 1. And Digger 2. There we go. Just in time to raise our taxes for the year. Alright, we're gonna cut. We'll hit the creek. We'll take the creek down. Does anybody else dig the footprints on the sand? How that makes the crunch sound? Like you're actually running in snow? First time I heard that, I'm like, dang, good job, guys. Alright, sweet. So winter, year 5, we got the mine up. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for more. Yeah, they did a bomb job on that, yeah. Okay, we get it. You're tired. But you're an athlete 3. And they fixed stamina not to be so horrible. Yeah, we would be out of breath way before then and get this, guys. Way before. Some reeds up here. Very nice. Wade through the water. Well, I'm feeling pretty happy now, because the mine was the last thing I wanted to get up. And we're at 26 iron in the storage, so we'll see tomorrow, at the end of the season, how much we have. Bears are 100% of the time here. You'll get 1 or 2. And that is between Gustovia and Hornica. there's a cave right here. Is a good spot. There actually are a couple spots on the map for bears, but I've never used any of them besides this one. There is a bear somewhere over here. I just can't tell you because it was like midnight and we were running through, and I didn't stop because there was bears and wolves and pigs on me. That's a whole Zulapalooza. Do 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 do. All right, we're almost home. Here's some sticks I threw down. Well, I'm pretty stoked now. We got oh yeah, we can tell the mine what to make too, can't we? Skills, management, building, mine. See what ratio they have. 30% salt, 30% iron, 40% rock. Push this down to 20. And I think, no, I don't want to do salt. Even though salt will let you salt the meat and then you can sell the meat for a lot more, which might actually be a revenue source later. Plus the meat lasts longer and you can still use it for pottage. So I think I will let it go ahead and sit there, but we're going to crank iron up. I know, it's exhausting. Yeah, we got our stuff going. Salt only gives 2 extra gold? Okay, that's good to know, thank you. I thought it was a little bit more than that, so it's not worth my time. Management. Mines. Nope. Yep. Here we go. Oh, I believe you, because 10 actually turns into 4, and 8 turns into 2 for how much stuff costs. Drives me a little bonkers sometimes. Alright, we got the mine built, we got our dudes assigned, we got what they want, what we want. Halfway to, did I even do barn and tell it what I wanted? Because we rebuilt it in the middle of the night, I don't remember. Barn. Alright, we didn't do anything with this. This has been sitting dormant all year. Good job. Alright, we're gonna go 50%. 50%. We'll do 40%. 50%. 40, 40, 40, and then some dab. Okay, now our people should actually be, I was actually wondering how we still hadn't had an influx of seeds and stuff be done. That was my bad, so I wasted our dudes for 2 days by not checking. I think I'm going to switch my dudes over to crafting. Tavern. Nope, smithy. There we go. Smithy. So we're gonna dunk simple torch and tell it to chill out for a little bit. We're gonna bump up bow for just a little while, and then when we get 50 50 iron in, we'll switch this up to iron hammers. Okay. Did I put that stuff in the box? I did not. There we go. No new updates that I've seen. I check the forums in the mornings usually to see if there's anything big's coming our way, so I can say it at the beginning of the broadcast. But I haven't seen anything yet. I know some of the changes they made here, they went ahead and pushed into live production. So that's good. I'll do 60, 65. Yeah, I wish there was more info. But that's okay. I mean, having a breather in between sprints is a good deal. Give me a second. I'm gonna go find some socks because my feet are getting cold. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, got socks and coffee. It's like a win-win. As long as they're two separate entities. I'm laughing because it's not even winter here. It's like starting to be fall. I'm not sure actually. I just know I've been like cold today. Oh, it is coming through. Okay. My son should be 2 years old now. Hi, Bad. Yeah, we're only in winter of year 5. We just got the mines up. Tavern 3, Barn 3, Food 3. Yeah. So I'm really pleased where we're at. We've got everybody's quest line done but Unighost, but we have to wait till like year 10 to do the next thing for him. So the next 4 years is going to be miscellaneous. We're already maxed out on everything. So it'll probably be house migration. For the people that have kids into the 4-bedroom mid-tier house. 15, child labor law, so keep me from work. I think they should have an apprenticeship at like 12. Have 2 spots in like the Smithy 2. And say we can fit 2 children in here to learn this so they can start skilling up. And that would be a really neat concept. That way you can manage your workforce and not have a skill level 10 person die off and replaced by a skill level 3 and mess up your entire balance of the universe. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what they implement. So far I've liked 99% of the changes. So that's pretty good. Your son calls you mister? That's sir to you. That's hilarious. Hey, mister. Yeah, no, this is our 4th playthrough. That's why I have so many hours and only have a 2-year-old son. When they did the big changes for the beta, I decided to restart again. Um, so there's that. Yeah, I think apprenticeship should happen at like age 12, and then for the next 6 years they can do a part-time work over there. Should skill them up at least twice, maybe 3 times. Still on your original? Very, very nice, man. Yeah, a lot of people played through the changes on their original save. I still have my original save, but like I said, I've been through 4 playthroughs now. What year are you in? If your kid's 15, I'm assuming you're in your 18 to 20? Because I'm wondering how old you have to get before you die and the sun takes over. Alright, there we go. Map? They're gonna be asleep. Okay. Oh no. So you didn't get to finish Alwyn's quest or Unigo's quests? You're in your 20 or 21? Very nice. Alright. It's midnight in the game. Alright. Let's see where we are on cabbage. You guys are please no more pottage, please. No more pottage. I know, it's gotta get done though. And I promise never to make 1,000 cabbages again. $140. Do. We're gonna go ahead and light this. Yeah, so much pottage, man. But we haven't sold anything to the vendors this year, and I plan on taking every single gold piece they have. So we have 3 people in the tavern now cooking pottage for the people. So we have 34 or 35 people in our village now. So we'll have to do some stuff. Berries is a very good way to wipe the vendors out, absolutely. That's a very good spring one, or anytime you actually need money and don't have stuff to sell. 41 cash. Yeah, I bet the horses will get expensive once they're in game. Or there could be a whole mini game to taming and dragging them back to your house, but there hasn't really been a taming thing in this game so far. But yeah, I figure someone will have horses to trade, because a lot of people were begging to have horses to trade and tame, or trade and like farm, like the cows and stuff. But there's been no offspring yet for the animals. Okay, I'm just glad gold doesn't weigh anything. I don't know, I already think the vendor prices are pretty dang low. It's like any MMO you play. Usually is like the better relationship you have with the vendor, the better you get your prices. That doesn't work here. It's all based on buyer and seller perks for diplomacy. And diplomacy is a beast to get leveled up right now. I've done it in another playthrough, but this playthrough's been really slow for diplomacy. And the last playthrough was abysmal. It was really bad. For diplomacy leveling, because I only put 1 in knowledge the last time, and that was a horrible mistake. Yeah, we'll get the food place built right next to the tavern, and then I'll delete the one on the hill. Bad. I'm kind of dreading the same thing. I wish it was only 5 grain instead of 10 for the animal feed. I would be a lot more comfortable with that. But yeah, the wheat. I'm actually stocking up on wheat for this occasion, in anticipation of this change. Because then you'd think, why do I need animals in the first place besides, you know, chickens for the eggs if you're making the bigger stuff? But everything's so disproportionately priced for resources that it's not, half the time it's not even worth making the thing to sell it. For clothing and for like bread stuff, like all that's a huge percent profit loss from what you can get from the actual item or base items. Yeah, welcome. It's kind of cool that somebody's in year 20 doing this. I know a lot of us ended up restarting because to see what it like being a newbie instead of having skill 6 people start out with skill 3. And I'll tell you, it's been a lot more challenging just having to start out with lower people. That and the fact that the crafters don't level up very quickly because they're so slow at making things. Sometimes it takes them 2 days in a season to make a thing, and that's when they get their XP, is when they make a thing. So you're sitting there going, why? I know, pottage. So interesting to make this. I realize this. This falls into the necessary evil category. And when they'll eventually make the cooking feat actually work. Cooking skill. And this will be zipping along much, much faster. Hi, Spider. Good to see you, man. Oh, bad. That's all I eat and drink now is milk. I got milk from goat. So if you have a fold, you can get goats as well as sheep. It's kind of like double dipping. Yep, exactly. So the bucket will sell for 32 gold. And the milk will sell for 35. Perfect. So you already got it figured out. So I think it's 34 or 35, yeah. If you get 100 quality milk. But the bucket doesn't expire if you chug down all the milk. So it's like your time sensitive stuff is different. For pottage, I can't sell it after, well, I can sell it after tomorrow, but I'll take a profit loss if I don't get it sold the same season I make it. Is it Spiderette? Spideretti? So that's why I just stuck with Spider. I take small chunks of people's names and say it, that way I don't get super confused on how to pronounce it. I think Smood, I've mispronounced his name like 18 million times. Thankfully he doesn't get angry. That would be nice, but the horrible part is, like, if you make the berry pies and stuff like that and you put them in your food storage, the people will eat it first. Because it's the highest nutrition that they seek first. And then if the nutrition's the same, the lowest deterioration. Which is awesome because they don't eat berries anymore. But it's also horrible because if you decide to make the big stuff for yourself, you don't have anywhere to store it. Nope. Food still has no effect on their moods. None of my people's moods have changed at all. I know it would be nice if happiness boosted production. None of that is a thing yet, or if it, I don't know if it ever will be. Because yeah, it would be a nice product boost. That's why I put people in the houses first thing. The small houses, and make it wood. Or sorry, make it stone, and then make it daubed as soon as I can. Just because they're happier. Is it Spiderette? Well, I don't even know if it's olden days. My mom would have smacked me if I didn't eat the food she made. That's why I was like, my nieces and nephews would come over and I'll make something, and they're like, "Oh, I don't like that." I was like, "Well, I don't give it. You eat it." If you want something else, you get a job and you do what you do. Yeah, exactly. I have yet to have one of my children at age 4. I keep it rolling every time there's a huge update, so we can start at the new player experience. Let's see where the baseline of the game is. This will be like you and me and a few other people in chat that'll play this for hundreds of hours, and then there'll be the people that play it for a day or maybe an entire season and make their whole outlook and objective on that season. So like I said, I'm trying to get the new player, understand it from the new player expectation, where it's at, on where the game's at. So we'll probably end up restarting at one point. Wiggy. Little Wiggy Pop. My son's name is Wigbert. I think I had a cool kid name last time, who was also a skill 6. But the new kid, he's a level 3 in hunting and fishing and gathering, the two things I don't care for. Oh man, we've almost made it. We're almost there. OG at the MC, the village, yeah. Yeah, I absolutely think they should have I'm kind of digging the apprenticeship thing idea. I might not ever let it go. We could be playing this game 10 years from now and be like, if they'd only put in apprenticeship. I don't know about you guys, but I actually started working when I was, I think, 14. No, it was younger than that. It was younger than 14. 12, mowing people's lawns around my neighborhood. And then when I turned 15, I signed up for... There's something you can do in your county, and you can sign up for it if you want to work if you're underage. And I worked in the library in the summers when I wasn't going to school. And then when I was 16, I got a job at the sell barn, and that sells cattle and stuff like that. And you basically run ahead of them to the pen that they're supposed to get in for whoever bought them. And then you open the pen and, you know, the cattle's charging after you stuff. But anyway, exciting stuff. Yeah, I've been working since I was 12. Here you go, father-in-law. Buy all the pottage. Thank you. I'll be back with more. Yeah, exactly, bad. So don't tell me a kid at this age where survival is crucial because everybody pitches in wouldn't have a job before they're 18. In the library? You monster. Oh, yeah, Leslie, nope. I really liked Parks and Recreation. That's another good one that I died watching. It was hilarious. Would highly recommend that one. Alright, so 66. Okay, it looks like 60 is going to be our running. Yeah, no, I was a kid that was very into books. I still am. I love reading. But yeah, I spent a lot of time in the library. It's a nice quiet place all the time. Ron Swanson is my spirit animal. Him and April. So I'm watching, oh, what is that? 99? Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I think is what it's called. And there's a... Rosa is one of the detectives there, and she just cracks me up all the time. I think a quote from Ron was like the one I remember the most was, what was it? There's two things I hate. Liars and skim milk, which is water that's lying about being milk. Yes. I'm at that point now. I actually binge watched 2 seasons yesterday. That's what I was doing instead of streaming, guys. I was watching 9-9. Um, but, yeah, I'm only in season... I think I started season 3. Middle of season 3 now. Alright, so we got those 2 cashed out. Bad? That might be a good thing. I don't know. I like whole vitamin D milk. I even drink half and half sometimes in my coffee. It's kind of crazy that it's out so fast. I get mad when Walmart grocer, like they did me yesterday, they give me so I'm a single person in my household. Okay, there's nobody else in my household but me. And they give me a gallon of milk that expires in 2 days. I was like, why would you do that? I hate it so much. They used to have like little cards and stuff you could text in or like on the internet report stuff. I'd be like, please do not hand me milk that expires in 2 days. I do not have time to drink that. Hi. Here you go. I'll be back with more. I totally think show me your wares should be a diplomacy point. Dear frozen yogurt, you're the celery of desserts. Be ice cream or be nothing. 0 stars. Regards, Ron Swanson. Yeah, that one's a good one too. You guys just go to Walmart now? I like it when they come to my house and then I get my food at my door. It cuts down on the anxiety of having to go into populated areas. But yeah, I mean nowadays you probably could just go in and do that. Grubhub, yeah. Well, Grubhub's been really greedy. They have like a 20% fee overall, and then they have their delivery fee, and then so you can order something that is $8 and it ends up costing you 20 instead. So it's really horrible. I might be. I tried using Golden Dragon without Grubhub the other day, and they're like, pretty much told me to use Grubhub. I was like, no, they take out too much monies. Yeah, no. Brahms is still the top milk here, for freshness and stuff. Yeah. Smud, we don't have that much stuff that here. I mean, I'm sure if you were in like a major city, you might have more problems, but all right, we're gonna stop selling pottage because I don't want our people to starve to death. We are going to go on a dried meat spree, though. Now that we have milk, we don't actually need dried milk or dried meat anymore. That was just kind of to slow down how much meat we were getting per season. Because, I mean, we're almost up to 400 meat a season. And then I told them to start making dried meat and less stuff happened. Alright. So cabbage has one more season on it before it completely spoils. So it should be good in spring. So we'll let them make what they need to make. We only need to keep a few of these. We don't need this many of them. Alright. 15. We'll do 20 just in case. And the only reason we're doing this is for the mushroom quest. Alright, let's book this in here. For those of you that's new and want auto run, you hold left shift and 8 on the number pad for about 3 seconds. And then you have auto walk. And then you can hit W if you're overweight. If you're 25% over or 25% from being max, it doesn't work, but anything in between, you're good. So that's left shift and number pad 8 for 3 seconds. If you don't want to mash down 18 buttons. Hello, here's some more stuff. Buckets of milk, dried meat. Okay, so you're out of monies. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, because dried meat is 3, and I think regular meat's 1, if I'm not incorrect. Which I could be. It's been a while since I actually sold regular meat. Alright, good deal. Let's see what else we got. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with all that. That'll work. Yeah, because so 8 gold and then 3 gold. So I think this sells for 1 and this sells for 3. And the dried meat kind of sucks because it's only 5. So even cabbage is worth more nutrition raw than the dried meat is. But it is what it is. We'll live with it. Let's see here. Management. Houses. And then hunting lodge. I don't think we have anybody else free. Okay, yeah, everybody else is busy. Most excellent. Yeah, I switched a hunter out for a gatherer. Even though... Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Oh yeah, because we were getting so much meat, it wasn't even worth it. So let's check Will again. Sorry guys, give me a... Play musical people. Okay. As a hunter. Okay. Yeah, bears are big. Just tell me you're not hunting it with a spear, because you'll need like 6, maybe 7 freaking spears. That's 4k gold. That's our pretty much taxes. Most excellent. Took 5 arrows. Very nice. Okay. We'll do torches because they weigh the most. And then we'll grab some bows that we want to sell. Okay. Oh yeah, let's check iron. It's midday, we should have some iron. So we recorded at 26 iron. And they're at 37. We do not have any other buildings besides the mine up here. Everything else is localized here. So we got 10 iron already, having them mine up one day. And we're not even done with the day yet. So that's actually awesome. So we're going to switch production for our smithies. And we're going to tell them we'll do 20% bows just to keep the linen moving. And then we're going to go to iron hammer. That's so iffy though. Somebody said they felt like I didn't give iron arrows enough of a chance to flop. I can't really argue with them because I don't trust the iron makers to make iron arrows. So we are going to let them make arrows and we'll see if they get 50. But I'm still positive that's still broken. Oh, stone arrows. Okay, yeah, it takes 3 iron arrows to the face. But if you're not using iron arrows, that's different. Okay. So, iron, 38. And arrows, 0, because I moved them to my inventory. Management, buildings. Smithy. I'm going to tell you to stack of 50 iron arrows. Okay, so it should take you 3 hours to finish 1 stack of iron arrows. Ugh. Sorry guys, we gotta try this. You can have them focus on sticks. So management. Hunting lodge. Oh, not hunting lodge, silly. Woodshed. My bad. So you wish the hunters could look for it, but they can't. But the people in the woodshed can focus on sticks if you'd rather them having sticks. Gatherers can do feathers, which you don't need for iron arrows, but I don't know, I like the gatherers having what they have. I feel like they have a decent variety. Show me your wares. Because gatherers are should be more food based. Alright. And the bows. Okay. Yeah. Okay, glad I could show you something then. Good deal. I'm cringing because I feel like we're just threw the iron into the river over here by trying to make iron arrows with the guys, because I'm pretty sure it's still broken. FF, there we go. Okay. We have not bought out all the rest of the merchants over there, so let's see what else we got to sell. Leave that in there. Oh, we do have our wool. This is the whole reason we got wool, so we could sell it. Limestone is not in the game yet. So when we're able to use berries to make dye, which we can't do yet, we'll be able to use the limestone on the houses. That way we can have the walls a different color. So limestone doesn't have a use in the game yet. That's why I don't have it collecting any limestone at the moment. And then I had like 600 limestone on my other game, and I threw it on the ground. Because they're not ready for that yet. It is coming, it's just not here. So wool's 3 gold. Boop. Feels weird, like you can get hundreds of dollars for yeah, because she's broke, she's broke. So we got Unigos to sell to. Do 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 do. Hi buddy, here you go. Here's some things. Alright. Yeah, eventually we will get a way to dye the walls and houses and stuff. I don't know, I mean, I don't know if it's just cosmetic or if it's going to be something really nice. I don't know yet. Bucket. Alright, so besides having so much meat here, I'm feeling pretty good about this. We'll go ahead and take this. We're just going to run it in town. It doesn't make much money, but we have, when you have a couple 100 pounds of the meat, you got to just get rid of it. I mean, we could rot it. There is that option. So we can make fertilizer with the rot. We could just leave it in there. But yeah, it's a large, even if at 1 gold per meat, it's still a huge loss if you make it rot, because you'd lose 10 gold. Which you guys are like, 10 gold isn't much, it's just a couple handfuls of berries. I know. Yeah, so meat's 1 freaking gold. There we go. You still have a lot of money. So let's see what we can get to make it back. There we go. Yeah. I'm like, my animals can do whatever the heck they want as long as they keep producing. I don't care if they're all invisible. There is a game that I maybe want to play with you guys called Foundation. We might check that out later. I don't know if later today or later tomorrow, it'll kind of depend. I'm trying to figure out how to kind of reduce, like, because you've been sitting so long at a computer, your back starts hurting. Sometimes your shoulders and neck. So I'm trying to think what I need to do to prevent some of that throughout the week. And I know exercise is the obvious answer to that, so that might be a thing I have to start doing again. Based on the books. Spry? I'm not sure what we said 5 minutes ago, so how do you mean? Chat delay is like the worst. I'm sure I'll be like, man, I wish we had better chat delay later, but for now it's horrible because I'm like, oh, Foundation? I don't know. I didn't know there was a book for it. Foundation is Stream Raiders. Have you played that as well? Nope, I haven't played those. Foundations is a city builder game, and instead of you putting roads and stuff down, the people will pick their own paths and make their own roads over time. And it's like a medieval type of game, but it's like a top-down city builder. But it's really cute. It's actually in like alpha/early access. It's definitely not sci-fi. You have mini breaks to walk around a little bit, Spiderette. Alright, so we got all his money finally. And now this guy. Nice. Was it a good book? I was like, you would recommend to read this book? Nice. I actually have a workout room here in my house. Let's see, we got a TV and everything, and a sit-up bench and a treadmill. I used to have a row machine, but my little sister said she was going to use it, so I let her borrow it / have it. Yeah, no offense to critics, but I don't usually trust what they say most of the time. Because they could absolutely love it. And I'm sure if I had a critic that had the same tastes as I do, then I would appreciate them more. But most of the time, I don't. My family comes to me for movies because we kind of have the same tastes. Okay. Yeah, no, I figured you were because of this. I was going to say prefix or suffix or whatever the ending E-T-T-E was. But I'm like, you don't understand, my pronunciation on everything is horrible. Words are hard. Okay, look. We get all this done. Did you do the carrots? You did not. You did not do the carrots like I asked you to. Guys, I'm gonna be super sad if barn 3 is broken. You have failed. You have failed me. Management. Fine, we'll do oats here. We're not doing anything with the oats. But we'll need them, so flax is good. Okay, I think everything else is good. We're not doing anything with the oats, but saving the grain for the quests. I think that's weird. Oh, speaking of lumberjacks. Oh crap, we're out of firewood. That's weird. I've actually never had that problem before. Thanks for pointing that out. The fact that they're not working is bad. I've never noticed them not working in winter. I haven't had any problems with them working in winter. I just figured the firewood consumption was so large in winter that they couldn't possibly keep up. Hi, Zam! Oh, and not that you guys mind or think about it, but our emotes got approved. Boop. So there's that. Alright, firewood. Nice. Oh, you don't have to sidewalk. So all it is adding an extra movement key, Zam. So whether it's the sideways walk, which is a strafe and a forward, or if it's a W and up arrow, or if it's W and number pad 8. All of those will speed you up. So it's just basically W and an additional movement thing. So if you don't want to walk crooked, you can still do it the other way. And you already know our auto run. So we have our shift and number pad 8 for 3 seconds. And then if we want to speed that up, when we're overburdened, we can hit W or up arrow. Yeah, thanks. I'm happy, because some people said it took them up to 2 weeks to get it approved, and it looks like ours took 3 days. which is great because nothing in my emotes are remotely controversial, so there's that. Trying to keep most of our theme stuff more like a teal color, a blue and a teal. Alright, no working in circles. We have 1,000 gold to cash in. Gotta find 1,000 gold worth of items to sell. Cabbage. Actually, let's do this and we'll do it the easy way. 150. Oh, there we go. Alright. The arrow stops the auto walk. Oh, only when you're overburdened. So if you're between like 25%, more than 25%, or less than max 25% on the little overburdened, you can move faster. I get the numbers wrong on that, by the way. Hi, buddy. You still have 1,000 gold. Buy things from me. Thank you. Perfect. 47 gold. I'll be back for that 47 gold. Alright. I feel like we've done our job, which is to cash out all the gold in these two villages a season. We have our mine built. We have Tavern 3. We have Barn 3. We are building another food warehouse right next to the tavern, so you guys, we can cook in the tavern at night instead of in my home. Yeah, let's check the iron arrows. So I can cry because we lost iron. Iron arrows, 100. Wait. Iron 40. Guys, they fixed it. Iron arrows now works for your NPCs to make. That's amazing. I'm very thrilled about that because you guys know how much iron arrows weigh and how far away we can actually cash out entire villages with iron arrows. This is the best day ever. No, chicken. It is pretty radical though. Very, very awesome. Whoops. Dude, I'm thrilled about that. I'm glad somebody was nice enough to leave a comment on my YouTube channel saying leave the iron arrows in there. Like let them try for a longer period of time and they'll work. And so that's why we retested it today. And it does work, it looks like. So that's awesome, because that is a nice money maker. The iron hammers also make more money, but as you guys know, they weigh a lot more. So it's like the iron hammers make 25% more, but it's like this makes 300 or 600% profit, and the other one makes 625% profit. So it's a marginal. It's still really good either way. We just won the game. We're never playing again. We're good. We never have to play again. Nice. Alright. 100. Aw, thanks for following. Much appreciated. It's the easiest way to figure out if when I'm on is to follow. That way, if you like have the notifications on, because sometimes I don't even know when I'm streaming, and it's a last minute thing. Like, I wasn't going to be streaming today, but I wanted to play the game, so I'm here. 150, 100. I am trying to have a more consistent stream. That's why I put a schedule on there, on the my schedule thing. So I was pretty much sure I could guarantee those 4 days, but I do plan on streaming more than those 4 days. It's just kind of how my day's been. $100. Okay. $3 leather. Oops, not iron, leather. Awesome. Welcome to the tribe. Yes. Move. 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 Eh. Move some more. Oh, okay. There we go. Guys, I can't give you raises right now. We have no money. Okay, just again. Just a little bit. Okay, we're out. We're out. There's so many people in there. If you guys would do this, I wouldn't have to do this myself. Alright, so cabbage. We need fertilizer first. Boop. And then we're gonna pick carrots. Somehow we only have 2 seeds for carrots. I'm not really sure. I was pretty sure we had like a few hundred more. But I guess we actually haven't planted carrots this go round. Here we go. Alright. So here's all the extra seeds we have. I think we'll keep them in the food storage. So besides carrots, we have 100 of everything else. And then anytime this gets over 100, I'll sell. Oops, not yet. Not there. Okay, we're gonna grab some more milk. So seeds over 100. Oh geez. This is why I've been making so much flax, so we'll have a crap ton of seeds to sell. There we go. Do 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 do. So have you had any of the villagers that were merchants die bad? So I'm wondering if merchants ever get replaced if they die. Alright. We did it. We sold all the things. First they fixed Dob and now they fix arrows. I'm very pleased with this. There we go. That is lovely to see. Arrows doing stuff and things. Daub. We have enough daub to daub a house. So small houses take exactly 60 daub to complete. So every time we get 60 daub, we daub up a house. And we're going in order, but the order is out of whack now. I think we finished this row. So we're gonna do our new house on this side. We'll probably end up tearing down houses on this side to replace them with the upgraded houses. Like a very slow and steady thing. The upgraded houses are only for people that already have one child, because we want to make 2 children instead of just 1. Upgrade daub. Do. Like huff, huff, huff. We got it. It's been a good day. It's nice and calm and quiet. And we're fully daubed. There we go. Everybody's like, I'm done for the day. I'm going home. Speaking of, let's see here. I'm gonna grab the planks and a few logs. So this will go back down after we remove the other food storage, so we can wiggle around a little bit. Population, 34. So this is winter of year 5. 34 population, 30 of 30 building limits at the moment. Most of our people are adults. So we did end up getting 30 people before babies started happening. And babies don't seem to be limited to the population cap anymore. The population cap seems to be more tied to our buildings. So as long as we have housing and then upgraded housing, I think we'll be solid. I think no matter what we do, I think... wait, did we already get all the logs? There we go. Alright, so everything else is planks. 6, 6, 6. Okay. So we're going to grab 9 logs. And go make planks real quick. Planks, I think, was a really good addition to the game. Adds just a little bit more intricacy to the buildings, but still uses the same amount of resources we initially needed for the thing in the first place. Doobie doobie doo. More coffee. Haven't really got much sips out of the next one we made. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me this Sunday morning. I'm gonna call it a end as soon as we go to sleep tonight. And then I'll be around tomorrow morning. We might do a really long broadcast tomorrow, just to kind of hang out and goof off. But I'm not sure yet. We might do our normal 2 hours. We'll know when I wake up in the morning, basically. Alright, rocks is and 1 log apparently. Do 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 do. Nice. I'm very pleased with that. Let's see here. See, wool's 32 already. So we sold all the wool we had this morning, and that's up to 32 again. And it's still cheapest to buy, to sell the wool, not to make the wool thread, or the wool cloth for stuff. Don't go. I appreciate that you guys like me enough to be able to hang out this many hours with me. Alright guys, 1 log, right? 1 log, and then some rocks. You just made me laugh a little bit about the don't go thing, because I'm like thinking it's like if you're watching a TV show and you know it's only a 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, or like a long movie that's 2 hours. If at the end of the movie you'd be yelling, "Don't go!" And the actor's like, "Okay, we're gonna stay another 2 hours." You're like, "What? What just happened? This is awesome." But yeah, difference between Twitch and YouTube, I guess. Well, no, YouTube has live now too. So there's that. Kinda wish I could dual stream to both places, that way I don't have to upload my videos later. Just as a time saver. Oh man. If only there was rocks, or only if there were sticks somewhere. But we'll never find them, because obviously there's no sticks anywhere. One more stick, jeez. This is impossible. This game is so hard. There we go. Alright, more rocks and another log. Because we unexpectedly used the log for this one. So somehow this season was almost 3 hours long, guys. That's kind of crazy. Don't tell me 3 hours for a season is too short. It is not. There we go. That's better. Do 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 do. Oop. We did it! Now we can make pottage in the tavern. Us ourselves. We can make They can make pottage in the tavern all day, but I'm way far away from any food things, so we decided to build that there, which means we're gonna tear down dun 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 these one. So we started the video with tearing stuff down, and we're gonna end the video with tearing stuff down. together, man. Alright. So, winter, year 5, 34 population, 29 of 30 buildings. We now have a town is our level. We have 4 years until Unighost will talk to us again. We have most of our upgrades done. Our fields are ready. I think that's all we needed. Put these rocks back. 3 bears at the same time? Jeez. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Thanks for hopping on in a non-scheduled. I know most of my stuff's non-scheduled, but I do appreciate you guys hopping over and chilling out. And we got everything accomplished we wanted to because we got the mine up and then Tavern 3. The house has shifted a little bit to make room, but that's not bad. Let's check our technology trees and see where we're at. So I don't care about this house. It doesn't do anything. It's just bigger. It takes up more room. A resource storage is gonna be a long ways away. It's gonna be a little hard. We'll have a wood shed, excavation shed, and a mine all working XP points into this, so it might go a little faster. And then we don't care about anything after hunting lodge 2. Food storage 3 we've already got, which was important, and barn. So we're pretty much done with the farming. So all we needed was a couple big fields for this to be possible. So even 1 farmer and 2 field workers in a 10 by 16 just made this so much faster than last time. And then Tavern 3 was the last one on this agenda, so we're pretty much done except Resource Storage 3. So there's that. Man, we booked it. It's the end of year 5. I think this is where we ended the thing last time. But yeah. Alright, our kid Wigbert is asleep. Our wife is still out, probably at the tavern. Which good on her, because she's a farmer and she works really hard. There she is. Hi, wife. Oh, she's not talking to me right now. I don't think we said hi to her all season, but I think it's the end of the night. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll let you guys run away. I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 6:30 my time. You guys are like, God, that's so early. But it's really not for people that are working, because it's like a little bit of time before they have to go to work, or it's when they're actually at work. I may or may not adjust that later. Depends on if everybody's comfortable with that. Not everybody, but the majority of you guys are comfortable with that. But anyway, have a good Sunday. You guys relax and take care until Monday. See you later.